Who doesn't love brand new Quest 2 games and game updates that are coming to make your favorite games even better? So that is exactly what I have for you today. I saw a few games pop up that looked very interesting coming very soon, so I thought I would let you know what's coming in the near future. And first up is a game called Thief Simulator VR. Yes, I said Thief Simulator VR. This is now in the coming soon section of the Quest 2, and it's listed as coming on 7/7. So next month, early next month, this is actually something that's been on Steam for a little while, but it's actually rated D for everyone because it's not a violent game. It's all about sneaking. It's all about actually breaking into homes, getting your target, trying to get information about them that'll help you with breaking in and taking stuff, whatever kind of security systems that they have, where they go, what time they leave, all of this stuff. You can actually upgrade your equipment over time, so it makes it easier and you can pull off bigger heists. Seems like an interesting game, and now it's coming to the Quest, so I'm kind of curious just to give it a try. Not necessarily because I want to break into places, but because I love sneaking games, and I love the idea of sneaking around and making your way into places you're not supposed to go. That sounds really bad, but it sounds like it could be fun. Next up, this game's actually launching this week in a couple of days on the 30th, and this is called The American Dream. This is a satire shooter where you actually have guns for hands, essentially, and you are going to perform activities, starting off as a baby with handguns and moving up into a kid where you play catch with your father, all the way up to flipping burgers and even more crazy stuff. I mean, it is a satire that takes place in like a 50s type of time period, I think. It's a very different game. If you're looking for something that's kind of funny and on the nose, then this might be fun. It's something unique and humorous, and who knows, maybe some people will actually find it funny. This game, we aren't sure exactly when it is coming to Quest 2. It's actually getting close to a full launch on Steam, according to the developer, and I've mentioned this in the past, hoping it would come to the Quest, and we now have official confirmation that Compound is actually coming to the Quest platform. I'm not sure exactly when it'll come, but it looks very, very interesting. Like the older shooters, something like Doom or Wolfenstein 3D. So I'm very much looking forward to this one coming to the Quest platform. Also, Patchwork, a music game, is coming to the Quest as well. It's launching on July 7th. Don't know a whole lot about this game, although it does look pretty interesting. Apparently, it actually gives you tools and instruments to create music. Multiplayer support is coming in the future as well, which will be pretty awesome because you can put a real concert on with your friends. I, for one, am not extremely musically talented, so it's not something that I'm necessarily really looking forward to, but it looks pretty unique and I may jump in and check it out just for the heck of it. This next game I mentioned years ago. I'm talking a couple of years ago now on one of my list videos, and it's called Ninjato Shinobi Simulator. And it's actually just gotten some updates after a couple of years of silence. It is still in development by a single developer, I believe. And this is footage that was just launched 3 days ago. This is supposed to be a real shinobi simulator. No mystical creatures, just straight up ninjas sneaking around and fighting. You're seeing some of the environments here. I'm not 100% sure if this is Quest 2 footage. All I know is that I want a realistic ninja game so we can sneak around and fight against other ninja. This next game, I believe, is a follow-up to Rhythm of the Universe Ionia, which didn't get the most fantastic response on the Quest 2, so I'm not really sure what to think about this game yet. It does use hand tracking, which is pretty cool, and it looks like it's a lot more involved. It's called Eolia, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to say much except for I'll maybe check it out or see how people like it. I recently played a hand tracking game on the channel, which was fantastic, and now we're talking about another hand tracking game. This is actually called Finger Gun. It's a Western style themed kind of game. This one's more of a wave shooter than the last one that I played, and it's actually launching in just a couple of days. But this game, you'll upgrade your weapon, your 6-shooter that you can have on both hands. There's a grappling hook you can use to grab items for upgrades. I've tried the game actually, and it's quite fun. It is a wave shooter, so if you're not a fan of wave shooters, then it might not be of interest to you, but it's pretty cool, and it's still really satisfying to use your hands as guns. We also now finally have a date for Ruins Magis, and I'm very excited for that. This is a game, a beautiful game, that if it looks half as good as it looks on PC on Quest, it's going to be an amazing experience. It's kind of a dungeon crawlery type of game with like an anime art style feel to it, and it actually launches very soon on July 7th, which is not really that far, just next week. Also, Wands Alliances launches in just 2 days, which is a follow-up to the Wands game. I just wanted to mention it. I mentioned it in the past. 3v3 competitive, team-based multiplayer wand combat. Looks like fun. Can't wait to jump in and see how it is. I like the original Wands, so very much looking forward to checking out this game. Also, a game called Ghosts of Tabor was brought to my attention. It looks to be a multiplayer first-person military shooter. Sign-ups are currently open for an alpha, which I believe is for PC VR, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure if this is actually coming to Quest, but I wanted to mention it because when I asked if there was any new games coming to the Quest 2, this was mentioned. I know for sure it's coming to PC VR. Not 100% sure about Quest. Looks like it could be interesting. There are quite a few other online multiplayer shooters already out there, so hopefully this does something to make it unique in comparison to what we already have. Hard to say 100% for sure, but I'm always up for new games and trying new things. And there's a picture of dual-wielding Desert Eagles on their Twitter, so there's always that. Now let's talk about some updates quickly that are coming to games on the Quest. Hand tracking is coming to Little Cities this week on Quest. So if you've been waiting for the hand tracking update, that is coming to Little Cities, which will be pretty awesome. Also, the Metro and Traffic routing update is coming in June for Cities VR as well. Not much time left in June, so I'm assuming it's coming in the next couple of days. Also, Death Horizon Reloaded several days ago launched a development vlog announcing the coming of Chapter 5 to the game. This actually brings with it a brand new character you'll be playing as, along with a new health system, the addition of puzzles, which I know a lot of people had mentioned in the past as wanting to be added to the game, also new enemies and weapon types, and a new redesign of the sounds to make the game even better. Also, Smash Drums is getting a brand new update called the Let's Party Hard update. If you like Smash Drums and you're looking for more songs, it's going to be getting 5 more songs in just a couple of days, along with multiplayer enhancements. So if you're looking for some more Smash Drums content and action, the brand new features will be coming out on June 30th. One last thing I wanted to mention is the fact that SideQuest just launched a huge update. So if you sideload stuff from your PC on your Quest from SideQuest, now it's going to be even easier. They've actually created a native APK that essentially adds in a brand new store, if you will, to the Quest and allows you to install games and install home environments right from inside of the headset. Now, you will need to be able to sideload to add this APK, so it's not necessarily eliminating the need for having to have a PC and getting that APK sideloaded for SideQuest, but it is going to make things much better, faster, and easier, especially when it comes to things like the VR ports made by Dr. Beef for Doom, Quake, and Half-Life, as it simplifies that whole process as well. I'll put a link down into the description for more information, but it's an awesome addition that just eliminates steps needed to connect to your PC when you want to play some stuff from SideQuest. But there you go, that's all I've got for you today. Out of all of this stuff that was mentioned today, what are you looking forward to the most? What game are you looking forward to? Maybe what update? Let me know down in the comments. And if you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. And you can check out more of my videos right there on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.